Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Allow me to put you out.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
You'll regret this for the rest of your short
Confringo!
life.
You survived on Ah, so close. To get back here?
Yes, son.
Oh, at least give it a
Damn you!
Levioso!
Accio. Incendio. Sensation.
You're there! Stop!
Oh, my bite is stupid. Incendio. Oh.
Levioso!
quicker. Thought you had me there. Are you even trying?
Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Do you really think you can...
What are your thoughts on?
Incendio.
I quit now, while you're still alive.
Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus.
Now you...
Wait till Sebastian hears about this.
What's this? Ha! Another pitiful beast in my trunk.
This should be fun. Nice try.
That's the best you can do.
Forever.
You dare slay one of my own!
The beasts are safer now.
You should never have come
Be warned, whoever you are, I shall find you. You'll regret this for the rest of your short life.
Put it down! Hold on! Expulso!
will not survive this.
Never did care much for oh dear!
Shouldn't be here.
Incendia! Incendia!
You'll need to be quicker than that!
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Revelio.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help. Let's look at what we have, shall we? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Fine now then. Aloha Mora. Revelio. 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 Aloha Mora. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Only Gaunt was the sort who'd flay her own mother.
If I thought I could compete.
How is standing behind a till counting?
Revelio.
No need.
Revelio. Revelio.
My children and my husband will have to know not to press on.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Mine now, Demi guys. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
The charm come out in the wash,
But
but it hasn't.
Someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone would think you had an affliction.
Revelio.
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we take...
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
My family loves going to the
Could have sworn I saw one of the Hogwarts ghosts wandering this way.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
We should put spout hole spabbing and all those laws to him in Azkaban. See how long they last. We could use a few more hand
Spare a canut? Why, if it isn't my most generous bag. This remarkable thing is called an accordion. Look at it go! Would be enough for another This might be enough.
Revelio.
I can handle
Lumos.
Hengist of Woodcroft certainly knew how to plan a city.
Aloha Mora.
Wager I could handle another.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I honestly don't know how to.
Accio! Revelio!
Wager I could handle another inch.
Can you imagine working with behind the desk? I honestly don't know how two herbology shops can concentrate in one.
When you have a moment, please come and talk to Deke.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Revelio!
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the thestrals.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I've rescued the thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent! Now, to breed your thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
You'll never believe
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
I'll make you wish you were back at school. Get away with that!
Revelio. Arrest them. Everything's all right.
Revelio.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Arrest them. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio. Arrest them. I'll look after you.
Revelio. Revelio. Time for a jaunt, I'd say. Slow down now. There we go. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Ah, there you are. Revelio. Arrest them. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Arresto momentum. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio.
Seems quiet. Quiet, if you ask me. See myself doing it sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me. You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day. One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Just don't tell us.
Oh. Ah.
Huh. This looks intriguing. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over.
Petrificus totalis.
I nearly fell out of a cart at Christos. I was only young, mind. Well, not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one. Who's there?
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Someone there?
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Petrificus totalis.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
How nice to see you. Ah, isn't the sea air
Revelio. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Revelio.
This looks like trouble. Revelio.
Confringo! Potato! Rookwoods don't go down easy. Fringo!
Revelio.
Is that meant to be an attack of some sort?
Revelio. Arrest them. Everything's all right now.
Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defendo.
Capable of defending themselves.
Revelio.
What was that? Who goes there?
Confringo!
That's just the beginning.
Expulso!
Had enough?
Petrificus Totalis! Petrificus Totalis!
Expelliarmus!
I'm just warming up.
Levioso!
Petrificus Totalis!
Levioso! Defendo!
This is you! Floating me!
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
You've made a great...
Expulso! Levioso!
I'll watch the light go out.
I'm not done with you.
Expulso! Nowhere to run! Shine, man!
To your knees.
Defendo!
That's just the beginning.
Coward!
Expulso!
Come,
Levioso!
you're inbound.
Incendio!
Reducto!
Expelliarmus!
Don't do that.
Expulso!
Reducto! Petrificus Totalis!
Had enough?
Incendio!
Petrificus Totalis!
Defendo!
To regret that.
Expulso!
What's happening? To your knees.
Incendio!
I'm just warming up.
Defendo!
You can't hold out for me.
Expelliarmus!
That's mine.
Stupid! Revelio. Arrest them. Assignment's all finished. Incendio. Defender. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Arresto momentum. I mean you no harm. Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder?
Keep on you.
You're the one who stole it. You're no match for me.
Confringo. Stupid one.
Petrificus Totalis!
Bit of practice
Benite.
for me.
Accio. Confringo. Leviosa! Benite!
That's just the beginning. You will pay for your deed.
Confringo!
Wasted doing this.
Confringo!
That wasn't so difficult.
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of time, this is.
Protego! Whoa. Professor Howard will never believe this.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Arresto momentum.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
It sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deke never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even master. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Is this something we should be learning in school?
Better for you to learn it in school, where we can instruct you properly as to its use. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now,
Bombarda.
Excellent one work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control. Textbook execution. Bravo.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
What type of beast is an alchemy?
It is a spectacular beast. A feathered, winged serpent-like creature that can grow or shrink to fit a particular space. Its eggs are made of pure silver, hence the desire to trade in them.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow, and there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid, and moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you.
Bombarda!
Excellent. You have it well in hand.
Bombarda!
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horndown Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
Compulsor!
What was that?
Reduction!
Shall we finish what we started? Back for more? Bring on the right.
Expelliarmus!
Bombarda!
Come free now!
Arresto momentum.
I'll make mulch in that.
Levioso! Levioso!
One way to find out.
Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
A more hushed approach is a little one. I could swear there's something. Don't know what Victor was thinking straight.
Mr. Tallis.
Revelio. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside Mr. Tallis.
Someone's going to regret trespassing.
Mr. Tallis. Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her out, shall we? Look,
Revelio.
they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Hamura.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! That robot one is burning!
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, poor friend?
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out. Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Bombarda! Confringo!
Incendio! Revelio! Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. going to hurt you.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.